host, Jeff, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews, and welcome back. Today another one from the Nano Brewery of northern central New Hampshire, Squam Brewing of Holderness, New Hampshire. And this is their barley wine. This is their The Camp Barleywine Ale. It is a barley wine ale that comes in with an ABV of 10.0% ABV. This is a fairly new release. It just came out in the fall of 2011. And as we all know, or at least those of us who drink barley wines know, that it's always good to wait a period of time before you really open one to kind of get that full mellowing down of all the barley malts that are in there, and all gives you sort of a smoother flavor. But you know, there's nothing wrong with drinking a barley wine early on. You just got to realize that when you drink it, it's probably going to have a bit of a punch to it right off the bat. 10% ABV, but also just usually barley wines have a real solid malty character, and we're going to find out if that's what it is in this particular case. Not a lot known about this particular beer. Squam Brewing is a nano brewery, and they've been operating for about, since the end of '09, I think. And it's really a one-man operation. He brews it, he bottles it, he distributes it, he does everything pretty much, and he's got a good friend who does all the artwork on the labels. It's the same artist who does all of the artwork on all of the labels for the Squam Brewing line. So, I'm going to open this bottle and see what it'll be like. Alright. Whoa, there's a lot of aroma and I haven't even poured the darn thing yet. Let's give it a pour. Some smoke coming out, kind of filtering into the glass. Okay. Nice, almost full glass. Put this up here. There we go. Alright, I mean the aroma on this is just very noticeable. I mean, as you can tell, I haven't even put it up to my nose yet, and I can smell it from way over here. So, but taking a look at the color first, it is cloudy, hazy, a medium amber, almost reddish, a copper red, with a bit of a small head. It wasn't a very aggressive pour, but enough to give a bit of a head. It seems to be hanging around. It doesn't seem to be breaking down all that much. So, but it's a nice looking beer. You know, it is cloudy. There's at the bottom of the glass, you probably can't see it too well, but at the bottom of the glass, there's all kinds of these neat little bubbles floating around, which are kind of filtering their way into the cloudy, opaque center of the glass. Let's check out the aroma. As I said, it's an aromatic beer. And I'll tell you, I'm getting a good malt character, but I'm getting a whole lot of fruit. Kind of overripe fruit might be one way to describe it. And it's, akin to pears, apples maybe, plum maybe. No, not so much plum, but there's definitely some kind of a fruit, a light fruit background along with the very sweet malts. And there's a crisp aroma to it, a fresh, crisp aroma, which I think would link to any kind of hop character that may be in here. So, let's give it a taste. As I said, it's a barley wine, and it's only a few months old, although I'm not sure how long he lets his barley wine sit before he actually bottled this one. It could have been sitting for a year, I don't know. But definitely has a lot of power going on right now, a lot of punch to it. That 10% ABV is pretty noticeable right off the bat. The body is creamy, medium to heavy, almost bold. Not a bad, it's a fairly thick body, I would say. Taste definitely has that pucker up, barley wine hoppiness, that bitter hop that makes you kind of want to, pucker up a bit. But it's really warming on the insides. I mean, it just really fills up my body as I swallow it, yes. But I really do like to let barley wine sit. I've got a few barley wines sitting under my shelves right now that are from 2010, which, I'd like to maybe let them sit through 2012, through the year, and maybe see how they are at the end of the year. But so this has still got that real powerful barley wine up front, hard liquor type feel to it, and that's to be expected from a barley wine. But taste-wise, there's a nice sweetness, and I think I'm going to burp. Well, not a very good burp. Well, but made me feel better anyway. But it's very dry at the end. You swallow it, and you get that real pucker up, resiny hop feeling as well. Then all of a sudden it ends dry. The fruits I talked about in the aroma are not quite as evident in the taste, but you still notice it on the nose as you're taking that swig. Leaving some good lacing. But it's definitely a barley wine. I mean, it definitely has those real pungent, heavy-duty characters that go with an early barley wine. And this is one that I may pick up another one, put it in the cellar for a year, and see how she is, at this time next year. I think I might actually, be a much more mellow sensation. But it's not a bad beer. It really isn't too bad at all. Squam Brewing has been putting out some consistently good beers, and I would say that this one is really no different than those. And so that's it for today. This is Squam Brewing the Camp Barleywine Ale. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.